Maybe you're trying to get into a deeper level of conversation.
Probably.
And I'm not trying to go there.
I do this to you often, or I don't know if I should say often, but
You
when
pinch my nipples?
I realize I do that often, and your butt. But no, like we will be sitting down, whether it's during dinner, just we'll be together. And I'll look at you and I'll ask you, where are you right now? Do you know why I do that?
Because you feel like I have a lot of stuff going on in my head.
No, because we will be together.
Yeah.
And you're not present. Like we'll be having dinner or, like we'll be together. And I notice that you're off thinking about, I can tell. I know when you're not with me.
Oh, so you want me to be present.
Yes. And it's a reminder, but that could be kind of annoying if I'm like, so where were you right now? Because you weren't with me right now. No, so maybe I should. No, it's not. That's why I was asking you the way
it's not annoying.
Remind you, because that's what I do. No. I remind you. That's what that is. That's why I do that. Not to annoy you or not to. It's because I notice that you're not being present.
Well, I think there's also like different levels of conversation, right? Like there's times where there's a conversation where both people are kind of talking and one of them's on their phone, right? And it's not that they're being disrespectful. Maybe they're looking up something that you guys are talking about, but there is a level of distraction or whatever. Mm-hmm. There's also when you're talking and cooking at the same time. There's also when you're talking and working at the same time. It's not the same. It's not, there's different types of conversations, And I think like sometimes maybe you ask me like, where are you? And maybe you think that we're having a certain type of conversation. And I don't think we're at that level of conversation. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe you're trying to get into a deeper level of conversation.
Probably.
And I'm not trying to go there.
Probably.
That's probably what's happening. Oh, shit.
So this was funny. I'm going to talk about this because you did bring it up.
Oh, man.
But the other day, I'm in the kitchen cooking and you're on the table. You're at the table. And I stop what I'm doing. And I am just looking at you. It's not just looking at you, though. It's like I'm in this state of, like, I'm just feeling love. Like just
piercing my soul with your gaze.
And I'm looking at you and, just connected to you. And you were doing something else, but I was just admiring you. Like just in this place of gratitude and just love.
And then what did I do?
And
then I fucked it up.
Yeah, you did.
What did I do?
Babe, you just mentioned it.
You were like, where are you at right now? And I was thinking, well, this weekend I've had a bunch of shit to do, right?
Yes.
And it's like, okay, we need to put protein bars on the Costco list. Got to kill the fucking hornet's nest that's on the second floor.
Oh, this is what it was.
And it's like I think you're like admiring me or some shit. And I was like, I got a list of shit that I'm trying to do in my head right now.
So I have full like I am trying to, I was looking at you and there were times where you were looking at me and then you would look away because you were thinking of shit that you had to do, but I was being present with you.
Yeah.
And you were not like being present with me, but it didn't really matter to me because it was me enjoying your presence at the moment.
But like
and
I said,
then
I don't
you
think we were
looked at me because you saw like I was really locked on you and you're like,
oh shit.
What? I'm not thinking what you're thinking. Like you said some shit.
That's a fucking typical husband response. Like I catch you looking at me like, oh shit. I fucked up.
And you're like,
what?
And you're like, I'm not thinking about what you think I'm thinking about.
Whatever you think I'm thinking, that's not what I'm thinking.
And then you go off on the kids, on what the kids are doing, or I don't know, whatever you were thinking about at the time. And I looked at you and I said, baby, I'm like, I was just I told you that.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like admiring you.